morning, starting the day with gut health. If you're trying to wake up early and you feel like nothing is working, no matter if you set your phone across the room or you feel really motivated or you're just really trying, the thing that has helped me wake up so early naturally without my alarm is getting up and immediately going outside. They're doing construction outside right now, and so I haven't been sitting outside on my porch, and instead I've just been getting up and going for a walk right away with Meester, and that has actually really helped me a lot because I'm outside for longer and I'm actually not like under my porch, you know? But anyway, syncing up, like your circadian rhythm is based on what you do and when you go outside. You're telling your body what time it is by the sunlight. So even if it's foggy like today, if you want to wake up earlier, tell your body what time it is with the sun. Go outside, get sunlight in your eyes the second that you wake up. I woke up today at 5 naturally without an alarm, and I just keep waking up earlier and earlier. I don't want to wake up any earlier than 5. 5 is great. I'm happy with 5. I didn't want to wake up any earlier than that, but just by going outside at sunrise, even at 6:30, 6:45, all the days that I was waking up later, that was helping my body to wake up earlier naturally. So that's the biggest thing, is get up and get your sunlight in. And it really is sunrise medicine. It really is. I've been reading inside with my candles while it's dark, and then when it gets light, I go outside and I go for a walk, and that tells my body what time it is. Like I've always said, if you want to get it done, make it fun. So that's what I'm doing to myself this morning. I have to do tax stuff today. I gotta go though and do taxes. So to make it fun, I'm gonna take myself to a coffee shop and go get a fun, yummy drink. Morning from the next day. It's actually funny because today's Saturday, so this is like an ideal day, and this is the earliest that I've ever woke up. I woke up at 4:44, I think, if I remember right, and I've never naturally woken up that early. The last time I woke up at 10 minutes to 5, 10 till 5, I laid back down and I was so exhausted for the rest of the day that it kind of like ruined the day because I was so tired. But I just got up and I was like, well, I'm awake, so I might as well stay awake, and I feel great, and I've had a great morning. And that is like my biggest thing on how I've been able to wake up early, and I feel like do it naturally, is get outside and get in the sunshine, even if it's May gray. Okay, we have May gray, we have June gloom, we have no sky July, and we have Fogust. Okay, I live in California on the coast, so when the May gray rolls in, it can roll in really thick, but I love it because the sun is there no matter what, and as long as I get outside, that is what helps me to wake up, and that's what's enabled me to do it naturally. So I've been waking up naturally so far earlier than my alarm that I don't even need to set an alarm anymore, and I cannot believe, if you would have told me even a couple months ago that I'd be waking up this early naturally, I would not have believed you. But sticking with getting outside first thing in the morning, and I think the thing that's made the biggest difference is they started construction right next door to us, and so it's really loud and they get to work really early in the morning. So I have been going for my morning walk before I come inside and read, and so right when I get up in the morning, I immediately pretty much go for a walk, except for this morning. I woke up so early that it was so dark that I'm not gonna go. I went for my walk right at sunrise. So if that makes sense. So basically I was waking up around sunrise a few weeks ago, and I was just immediately going outside and taking Meester around the neighborhood. And I feel like that is what made the biggest difference, is me physically getting up, moving, being active, and literally being outside, no matter if it's sunny or if it's, you know, overcast. It doesn't matter, because that's what's telling your body what time it is. You're telling your body what time it is. You're giving your body signals every single day based on when you go to bed, how much you're outside. Like, another thing that's really helped me is if you ignore that, you know, that one moment at night where you kind of like, ooh, I got tired, but then you kind of push through, or you keep scrolling on your phone. The moment that you feel tired, that is when I have found, like, just go to sleep, go to bed right then, like close my eyes, just stop. And it's so much easier. It's made things so much easier. I can't believe how much I'm able to do so early in the morning and how much peace it has brought to my day. Truly, I feel so much better when I wake up early. But anyway, now I finished school. I think I said that, I can't remember if I have, but I finished school. I turned in my big, huge project and assignment. So today I'm gonna just get to work on what I would like to work on, what I'm doing for this summer that you'll see. So anyway, that's gonna be my morning and really the rest of my day. And also, I forgot to show you. Let me show you what I do. I'm just gonna put this right here. I do something called exercise snacks. So this is where you're actually moving throughout the day. And I literally this morning when I got out of the shower, I'm not kidding, I just did this when I got out of the shower, and I did my overhead presses, tricep kickback. It'd be like if you grabbed a snack. It's literally the same way with your weights. It's just a little snack. It just takes a minute or two. I can already feel my heart rate going up. Now, before we get going for the rest of the day, something that I shared recently, I think in my last video, is that I'm wearing a continuous glucose monitor because I love information. And if you don't know this, glucose is absorbed via a sodium dependent transport in the body. So a lot of people demonize sodium, or not people, but you know, we've just heard in the health world that, you know, too much salt is bad, sodium's bad. We're burning through so many minerals nowadays with how just the stress that we can be under in the modern world. Traffic, social media posts, like, you know, when your heart rate goes up, that adrenaline, it's a lot easier to be, you know, stressed than we even realize. As I told you, I've been wearing a continuous glucose monitor, and I love it for the information. And I used to think that I did not have a blood sugar problem because I ate enough protein and I ate balanced meals. That is not the case at all. That is not the case at all. It has been so eye-opening for me to see this and to actually watch what affects my body and my glucose. Even like whole foods, like whole healthy foods, it's all about context. But one of the things that I've really done a deep dive, because I've seen such a difference on my glucose monitor, and I'm always reminded this, if you're having a hard time with blood sugar, maybe you don't even know that you're having a hard time with it. If you have any kind of hormonal imbalances, that's even a sign right there. That's a sign right there that there can be blood sugar dysregulation. So you don't even need to feel anything or feel high or low blood sugar. You can Google the symptoms of like high blood sugar or like blood sugar dips, like symptoms of blood sugar dysregulation. Just pause this video, type that in. But I've even seen, like, if you have any kind of hormonal imbalance, there is almost always a blood sugar connection, almost every single one of the times, because it is the #1 cause of, when I studied the fertility from a fertility doctor, I believe, and I don't want to misquote the statistic, but basically he was saying that the #1 cause of anovulation is due to blood sugar issues, which is very fascinating. So a lot of the time, especially with me, I was never thinking, because I, you know, whole foods, that certain foods were not impacting my blood sugar as long as I paired it with a protein. That's not the case at all. The one thing though that I will say that you can do to support blood sugar is make sure you drink enough water. Our blood is mostly made of water. So the solution is dilution, is making sure that you drink enough water. It's hemoconcentration. So it's how much water is or isn't in the blood. So when you drink water, you are going to be supporting healthy blood sugar regulation. Something as simple as that. Like if you're not hydrating properly, it is going to affect your blood glucose levels. So that's something, that's a little tip. That's the easiest tip ever of all time, is make sure you drink enough water. But if you really want to spice it up, adding in electrolytes to your water, it is a sodium dependent transport. So it continues to blow my mind how much minerals impact our physiology and everything in our bodies. If you want to change your life, I changed my life with minerals. Minerals changed my life because our body runs on enzymes. You're going to facilitate so many different functions in your body that you might not even be realizing. Like a lot of people don't necessarily equate like salt with blood sugar regulation, but it's actually so essential because it's a sodium dependent independent transport. So there's your little tip of the day from me. And just look at this, I can't. I'm not even lying to you right now. This just replaced grapefruit. I'm in love with the new Element. I feel like I betrayed the grapefruit. Like I feel bad for saying that. I'm like, my beloved grapefruit. But then at the same time, I'm like, they knocked it out of the park with this. I will scream it from the rooftops. This is the best flavor that Element's ever made. If you've ever been on the fence of trying Element, this is the time. This is so good. Wait, this is like totally matching me with the lemonade, the new lemonade flavor. So cute. It's the best flavor that they've ever come out with. Drinkelement.com, that's drinkelement.com. You head there and you get your delicious lemonade, and then you get your free sample packs to try out all the different flavors, because that's what changed my life, is making healthy cells. And I truly believe that one of the easiest ways and most foundational ways to start doing that is with electrolytes. When it comes to drinking water, a lot of people, if you don't like drinking water, or if you're not in a good habit of drinking enough water, and a lot of people like to add in like different flavors and flavorings and things like that to their water that can have added dyes. And so this is the perfect alternative, because you can just throw this into your water. It literally tastes like lemonade. It tastes like a fresh squeezed cup of lemonade from the farmer's market. Like this is so good, and you don't have any of that weird stuff in there. So delicious. Element is the best of the best, and this is the best flavor that they've ever come out with. So I'll leave the link at the top of the description box. I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna go off and have a fun Saturday.
That yellow is so cute on you.
Thank you.
I feel like that's like your aura.
Well, that is my morning routine. Okay, but I thought I would show you really quickly. You know how I was showing you, sorry, my exercise snacks. And I changed shirts because I spilled my matcha on it. So we had a nice little, we went and got lunch, and it was a really yummy lunch. And then we had a new place that we like, and then it was yummy, really good broth and beef. It was delicious. And then we walked over, I wanted to go to Pottery Barn because I saw that they came out with new, like a whole seashell line. I had to resist like literally everything because it's just so cute. I'm like, the whole thing is adorable. But how cute is this glass? It's absolutely adorable, little seashell icon glass. Seashell glasses everywhere. But I thought we would, because for the rest of the day, I'm going to be studying, reading, working on what's coming this summer, so we can all make healthy cells and we can all learn the story of our bodies in a way, oh, it's gonna be so good. It makes me sick with excitement. But anyway, I thought I would show you, let's do an exercise snack together. You don't have to be wearing workout clothes. You're gonna grab dumbbells right now, and I'm literally gonna sit here and do an exercise snack with you, okay? So get it, do it together with me right now. Just follow along. I'm not even gonna be standing up. You don't have to stand up. You don't have to be in your workout clothes. This is the beauty of an exercise snack, because you're not overthinking it. You're just going for it. So grab your dumbbells, and we're just gonna start lifting. And I'm not gonna go all the way down here. I'm just gonna kind of go halfway, so we keep a little bit of that tension there. A little mini isometric, hold, 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 hold. Let those muscles get nice and warm and toasty. Just hold for a second. Just hold, it's getting a little warm. But we're just gonna talk for a second. So isometric exercises are amazing at effectively just getting that burn going right away. And you can do isometric exercises anywhere. While you're making dinner, you're doing an isometric exercise. You can be holding your dumbbells. And so this is kind of the way that I've been interweaving movement throughout the day. So open up those palms, let the weights be heavy. Let them be heavy, feel the weight, mind-muscle connection. It's amazing the studies that they've done on that. Just hold. We're just holding. You're holding the whole time. We're gonna hold, hold, hold. But there was a study that I remember he quoted, and there was 2 groups. So one, and just hold. And it should be getting uncomfortable. It should be very uncomfortable right now. Just keep holding. This is an exercise snack. We're at, I don't know, a couple minutes. But they had one group where they lifted and they did not visualize. They just lifted, so they didn't visualize. And then the other group, they lifted, but they visualized their muscles like getting bigger. And literally, they did the exact same workouts. It was very controlled. And the group that visualized their muscles getting bigger and actually visualized their muscles working in the workout as well, their muscle tissue grew by so much higher of a percentage than just the group that worked out. So truly using your mind when you're working out is very effective, and it's literally bonus points. Okay, so go ahead and, oh, you see how we got nice and red. We got the blood flow. That's good blood flow. So we're just gonna lift. Okay, slow it down, lower. And this is my exercise snack, okay? You can get a very effective little workout here. Okay, we're gonna do a little overhead press. And I'm just sitting here. I'm just doing some studying. I'm just doing some reading. And it doesn't take much. I feel like once I got rid of the barrier of exercise, and you're doing this with me right now, okay? You better be doing this with me. But once I got rid of the barrier of exercise, of like, oh, I have to like get in my work, and I love a good workout, get in my workout clothes. I can literally have these dumbbells be anywhere with me at any time. When I'm on my little walking pad, dumbbells. When I'm sitting here and I have my, you know, I'm reading, dumbbells. Like, just have it with you, have it on you, have them around your house, and just go for it. Don't overthink it. Just take a couple minutes and do it, because what you're doing is you're utilizing glucose, you're utilizing energy, and this is so effective. I wish that I actually realized how effective this is to do even throughout the day, because what a lot of people do, and then we'll lower and we'll just do little hammer curls. What a lot of people do is they'll do like one workout. That's what I used to do, I should say. But this is a very common thing to do. Just kind of go to the gym once, and then not really move for you know, the rest of the day. A lot of us work at a computer, you know, and so this is amazing, okay? This is the best way to stay active because you're doing little snacks all throughout the day. So let's hold for just a few more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Okay, we just got in an amazing bicep workout. You know what, just for fun, come on, let's just do a couple tricep extensions, okay? It's not gonna hurt. And that's usually what happens. Once you get going, a body in motion stays in motion. It's so much easier. It is so much easier. Anyway, comment below right now if you did the exercise snack with me, and I'm gonna send you a box of Element, or 2. Maybe I'll send you a couple boxes of Element. So leave a comment. Let me know if you did the exercise snack. Let me know if you felt the burn, okay? Let me know if you felt the burn, if you got a little toasty. But that is my 5 a.m. morning routine. And I think the biggest thing, like I said earlier, is getting outside and walking with Meester. And actually the construction is sort of a blessing in disguise. I feel really fired up from that workout. I feel really good now. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to studying, but I'll probably see you tomorrow. Here, just come here, come close to me, because I just feel like I really deeply miss you. I feel like I have, okay, because I finished school, that's why I feel like that. I feel like I've been such in a school bubble. I feel things settling down in my soul, which I'm excited about, and just excited to work on the upcoming program. That's gonna be like my main thing that will be all these years of education culminating in this one big, beautiful thing. And I just feel so good with my health, and I'm so happy that my school got done, because that was a really big thing for me, especially with fertility and, you know, wanting to start a family. I really wanted to get school done, and I really wanted to get that out of the way, and that was really the highest level of education. I mean, I'm always learning. I read like a whole book, and I've even already continued my education technically, but it's not as demanding. There's not like papers involved and, you know, all the like testing and things like that. I think we're good. I think we're good. But as far as like the intense schooling, I finished it. So I'm really happy about that, and it makes me really excited and looking forward to the future. And even with all the construction outside, I'm very thankful for it, because it's actually been stirring in me. I'm very content. I love our home. I love our house, but it's just really getting me thinking. It's getting me thinking. It's getting me kind of excited about the future of like, it's just kind of getting me excited, and it's getting me thinking about all that's to come in the future. So I don't know what that's gonna look like. No plans on moving or anything like that right now, just to be clear. But you know, it's getting me thinking about that, and I have not thought about that since we moved. Like I'm totally content here. I'm super happy. So I'm just now beginning to pray that God would, you know, always continue to choose the place where we live, and pick a place for us that is perfect for us and our family. And I'm just excited, our future family, I should say, you know, and Meester included. And for me to be able to have a space where I'm able to have my walking pad and work, but also have a nursery and have the space for, you know, just have a little bit more room. Nothing too crazy, but just a little bit more room. I'd love to be able to like host guests and have, you know what I mean? Like it's a bit hard when there's a walking pad, and I couldn't even imagine if we had a nursery, we would just not be able to host people here at all. Anyway, that's kind of an exciting thing, but yeah, I just feel like functional labs and learning has changed my life. I feel so empowered. This is what I'll say. I feel so empowered about my fertility and preconception and just my health in general. Now that this is where I wanted to be all those years ago when I first sought, what do I do? After I left that day, when I left the midwife's office, and I was so confused, and I was so like, I don't know what to do next, and I don't understand what's going on inside of my body, and I don't know how to support my hormone health, and I don't know how to, you know, I didn't know anything about preconception. I really didn't. This is the place that I wanted to arrive at all those years ago. The understanding that I now have of fertility and preconception health and cellular health. There's so much clarity that I have now, and I feel like that is just one of the greatest gifts and such an answer to prayer, honestly, that God would just lead me and guide me and give me the knowledge and the wisdom, and He has truly done that. He has truly led me, and I feel so confident with everything that I've learned and how to optimize your specific story in my body. Like, I have learned to read my body and what my body's story is. And it's such a gift. And it's a gift that I think that every single woman should have. And it's so much deeper than the hormones themselves. Like, the hormones are literally just a fruit of your cellular roots. And so that's why I share everything that I share. I love sharing it all with you, and that's kind of where I'm at with everything. I feel like I have the knowledge, I have the tools, I graduated from school, I did that, I got my higher level of education. I'm so happy with it. Now I'm working on this next thing, and I'm just totally trusting God, and I feel so at peace and so excited to continue to just take you on this journey with me and share it all with you. I love it. I love it so much. I wish that I had somebody like this to watch all those years ago. So I'm just gonna keep sharing every step of the way, and I love you so much. I will leave a link to the Element lemonade. It is the best flavor that they've ever come out with. If you have wanted to try Element, the Element lemonade is hands down the best flavor that they've ever come out with. Like, I'm gonna go make another one right now. It is so good, and it is such a hot day today, and it's the best thing ever to sip on. It makes me so happy to sip on it throughout the day. So, and I will tell you, one of the doctors that I'm continuing to study under, a new doctor, she talks about minerals, how minerals are just the missing thing that really isn't missing, but a lot of people are missing them from their day-to-day diet. So if you're wanting to help out your hormones, make sure that you're getting enough minerals, specifically sodium, potassium, magnesium. It's one of the easiest things that you can do every day. And an electrolyte packet just makes it easier and very delicious. So link will be in the top of the description box for that. I love you so much. I'm so excited to spend the rest of the spring and then summer with you. I cannot wait for all that's to come. It's gonna be so exciting, so good. I will leave a link in the description box to sign up. Just enter your email in and you will be the first one to know about the upcoming Your Cellular Story. We'll just call it that. I don't know what else to call it. I don't feel like it's a program. It's basically your pathway. It's a pathway to figuring out your cellular health and your story, and I'm creating that right now. I loved this chit chat. I feel like my soul needed this. I just wanted to hang out with you, and maybe we need to do like a little Q&A or something soon. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!